What if I told you a massive shift in the Pacific Ocean is quietly building right now, and it could trigger floods, droughts, heat waves, and impact millions of lives across the planet? This isn't science fiction, this is the El Niño forecast, and it's trending for a reason. Stay with me because what's coming next might affect your weather, your food prices, even your future. What is El Niño? Simple visual explanation. Deep in the Pacific Ocean, something unusual happens every few years. Normally, winds push warm water toward Asia, but during El Niño, those winds weaken, and suddenly warm water spreads back toward the Americas. This shift might sound small, but it rearranges global weather patterns. Think of it like pulling a thread, and the entire world's climate fabric starts to move. Why this forecast is trending? Right now, forecasts are showing increasing chances of El Niño conditions strengthening, and that's why searches are exploding. Because when El Niño ramps up, some places face dangerous flooding, others face extreme drought, and global temperatures often spike. In short, it's not just weather, it's a chain reaction. Real-world impacts, high emotion plus stakes. Let's break it down. In parts of the Americas, heavy rains could lead to flooding, landslides, and infrastructure damage. In Australia and Southeast Asia, El Niño often brings dry conditions and wildfires. In the Atlantic, hurricane activity may actually decrease globally. Temperatures rise, sometimes pushing us toward record-breaking heat. This isn't random, it's a global domino effect. Why people should care, make it personal. You might be thinking, okay, but how does this affect me? Here's how. Food prices can rise due to crop damage. Energy demand spikes during extreme heat or cold. Travel plans can be disrupted. Insurance costs can increase after disasters. Even if you're not near the ocean, El Niño can still reach your daily life. What the current forecast suggests. Current climate models suggest a moderate to potentially strong El Niño pattern, lasting several months or longer, with peak impacts depending on region. But here's the twist. No two El Niño events are exactly the same, and that uncertainty, that's what keeps experts and millions of people watching closely. The unpredictable factor, curiosity loop. Here's where things get interesting. Even with advanced satellites and models, scientists still can't predict everything. Small changes in ocean temperature, tiny shifts in wind patterns, can completely change outcomes. Meaning, some regions expecting rain might get drought, others expecting calm might get chaos. And that unpredictability, that's what makes this trend so important. What you can do, practical plus empowering. So what should you do? You don't need to panic, but you should stay informed. Checkmark follow weather updates, prepare for extreme conditions in your region, be aware of rising costs or disruptions, because awareness is your biggest advantage. Powerful outro, retention plus CTA. El Niño isn't just a weather pattern, it's a global signal, a reminder that our planet is deeply connected, and even the ocean's temperature can shape our future. So the next time you hear El Niño forecast, you'll know it's not just a headline, it's something that could impact millions, including you. If you found this useful, hit subscribe, because we break down the biggest global trends in a way that actually matters. And trust me, this story is just getting started. The global ripple effect, rehook viewers. But here's something most people don't realize. El Niño doesn't just affect weather, it reshapes entire systems. Food supply chains, water availability, even economies. A drought in one region can raise food prices across the world. A flood in another can disrupt global trade. This is no longer just a climate story, it's a human story. Food and economy impact, relatable angle. Let's talk about your everyday life. That coffee you drink in the morning, the rice, wheat, vegetables, all of it depends on stable weather conditions. During strong El Niño events, crops fail in drought-hit regions, flooding destroys harvests, supply drops, and prices rise. That means that groceries get more expensive, shortages